So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Shaheed now to return. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7.
This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Darnold. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Working quickly here. Now the Lions calling the timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down, Seahawks.
We've set it down from 37. First and 10, Darnold. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
58 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and goal, Seattle.
From the red zone now. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. Seahawks get their first points of this game just before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Has it at the 2. And he will reach the end zone to a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try.
Jason Myers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Sailors now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
180. Value 3.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Go. Maverick. 180. 4 down. Hold on. Check. Hard ball. Let's go, 12, let's go. 2 for 66. Hey, Shell. Hey, 76.
Looking to throw. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this 2nd quarter to a close. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. Putting down the field, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. And finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this one.
Lions 27, Seahawks 16.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Seattle.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Kirby Joseph picks it.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Goff from his end zone. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
17! 17! 17! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 12! 12! Is that?
Throwing again here from the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Goff on third. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly did a shot away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
20! 76, tell him. 76. 76. Hey, Shell. Shell. Two.
Throwing from his own end zone. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So Darnold in the offense getting set. 2-point attempt upcoming. All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Seahawks.
Well, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-picked, no pun intended for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Coming right is Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 40-yard line.
180! Ric Flair.
From the gun, Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks 24.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. to the line. The Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 14. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Darnold hit and he fumbles it. Going the other way, Lions have it. And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Seahawks 24.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
2nd and 10, Darnold. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. That's cut beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down. Just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And again, it's Darnold. He's looking deep once again. And they pick him off again.